Hi boys and girls, auntie and uncle, welcome back to my channel. My name is CK and my channel is Psychology, where I bring my viewer around the world and around Malaysia to see, travel and explore. I do get asked a lot, where should I go in Malaysia? Now, where you want to go, it's actually depending on which month you are visiting Malaysia. Now, Malaysia is blessed with beautiful weather such as today, but there are 4 distinctive regions in Malaysia. In the peninsula of West Malaysia, we have the West Coast, which most of the population are concentrated along the Straits of Malacca. We also have the east coast of Malaysia, which hugs the South China Sea. And we have the longest coastline state in Malaysia, the state of Sabah, which has been surrounded by 3 seas, the Sulu Sea, the Celebes Sea, and the South China Sea. And last but not least, we also have the biggest state in Malaysia, state of Sarawak, which has also a very long coastline with the South China Sea, situated north of Kalimantan, Indonesia. So there are 4 distinctive different weather patterns in these 4 different regions. So I'm going to tell you in this video, each month from January to December, where to go in Malaysia. Let's roll and let's go. And we start with January. January is actually a fabulous time to come to Malaysia. I am right outside Kong Sea, the most magnificent historic building here in Penang, belonging to the Klang. It's actually a temple, there's a theater, and it's actually a whole complex itself. The most magnificent building here in Georgetown. And there are 6.7 million Malaysians with Chinese descent here in Malaysia, the largest overseas Chinese population in the world, second only to the Kingdom of Thailand. Many notable Chinese Malaysians are from the state of Penang. For example, shoe designer Jimmy Choo and my idol, environmental activist Chi Yok Ling. They are both born in Penang, and it is Chinese New Year, and Penang should be your destination in January. And for the month of February, I'm right outside Miru Sri Ganesha Temple here at Tanjung Tokong in Penang. And the month of February is where our Hindus, brothers and sisters, celebrate the festival of Thaipusam. Thaipusam is to celebrate the Hindu month of Thai. There are about 2 million Hindus in Malaysia, and Hinduism is major religion here in Malaysia. One of the most famous Tamil Hindu Malaysian is B.T. Sambatan. He is considered the founding father of Malaysia. Both Georgetown and Malacca are World Heritage Site city here in Malaysia. And for the month of March, I will take you to the historical state of Malacca, where all of modern history of Malaysia begins. The history of modern Malaysia begins in Malacca, a state situated midway between metropolis Kuala Lumpur and Singapore. Once a bustling trading port, the UNESCO historic city is with a lot of history that stretches back to the 1400s and was even recognized by Imperial China as a country. To explore Malacca is to explore the opening chapters of Malaysia. You must try the unique Nyonya cuisine passed down by Chinese immigrants, which includes their world-famous dessert and cakes. The Portuguese ruled Malacca for more than 130 years, leaving behind delicious Portuguese seafood that you must also try when you are in Malacca. How thick the sauce is, just give it one bite. This is what I've been waiting for all day long. we reach the month of April. The month of April is usually the month of Ramadan, and this is when our Muslim brothers and sisters go on fasting during the day. However, after sunset, when breaking the fast begin, Malaysians celebrate Ramadan in the most glorious form, as streets from all corners in the country turn out to the massive street food fiesta, also known as Bazaar Ramadan. These bazaar usually starts around 5 p.m. every day in open space car park, and what is special is out come the most incredible Malay food that are only available during the month of Ramadan. Ayam percik, nasi kerabu, murtabak, ayam golek, kerabu suhun, gulai kawar. My mouth is watering. There's certainly no short of amount of island you can explore here in Malaysia, but for the month of April, I highly recommend the secret island off of Johor's east coast on the South China Sea. Relatively unknown, these islands are renowned amongst local for its clear and pristine waters that offered unobscured views of its vibrant marine life. This secret island offers a truly picture postcard pretty with beautiful palm trees that sway in the gentle breeze. The island are just a short 30 minutes boat rides away from the town of Mersing. Jetties and local tours offer fun-filled activities such as water sports and trekking, as well as premium resort living. The cruise ships are finally back, and here we are. I have Spectrum of the Sea docking here at Penang port. Now it is the month of May. The month of May, I am bringing you to my favorite state in Malaysia, the state of Sabah, surrounded also by all sides by the sea, the Sulu Sea and the South China Sea, for instance. This is a huge state to cover and I need some help. So I have my friend from Sabah, Hong from Borneo, to talk to you about the state of Sabah in the month of May.
Thank you, CK, for having me on this video. It's a pleasure. Hello, I'm Hong from Borneo, and I'll be taking over this segment to show you why May is the best time to come to Sabah. First one is the Harvest Festival. It's celebrated throughout the whole month and is primarily celebrated by the Kadasan Dusun people as well as other related ethnic groups in the state. And it ends in a carnival-like party on the 30th and 31st May called the Kelantan Festival. It's a 2-day festival filled to the brim with food, cultural display, performance, drinking rice wine, and crowning that year's beauty pageant, the Uduk Ngadau. It's held at the Khoisan Cultural Village in Kota Kinabalu. Second, Sabah is known for its pristine beauty from the deepest jungle to the clear blue ocean. And just in that month of May, there are many public holidays and also the mid-year school holiday. This gives you all the chances to fly here and enjoy what Mother Nature has to offer. Lastly, Rafflesia, the largest flower in the world, and it is said that Sabah has the highest number grown here, and it is usually bloomed frequently during the rainy season, which coincidentally started from the month of May. So those are the 3 reasons why May is the best time to visit Sabah. That's all for me today, and back to you, CK.
Thank you, Hong. Now, the month of June. Ta-da! June, I am bringing you to the biggest state in Malaysia. The month of June is the month for Sarawak, and it's such a huge and massive state to cover. I have my friend Nick from Global Gibbons to give you an overview of this incredible state.
Hey CK, thanks for having me join you on this video about Sarawak. Well, hi everyone, my name is Nick. I have a YouTube channel called Global Gibbon. I live here in Kuching, in the largest state of Malaysia, and I make videos about my life here in Borneo. First off, there is so much rainforest here. There's so many waterfalls. There's tall mountains, national parks, and there are so many different types of people here. There are over 40 different ethnic groups living here in Sarawak. And of course, all these different people living together creates a very unique culture, a very unique Sarawakian culture. Now, why should you visit Sarawak in June? Well, first off, the weather is good. The weather is really nice here in June, even though it might rain a little bit as it does throughout the year. But generally, the temperature is good, and this is ideal to travel this amazing state here, Sarawak. Now, secondly, June is a month filled with festival. Perhaps the most popular festival or most famous festival celebrated in Sarawak is celebrated in June. It's in the beginning of June, and this is Gawai Dayak. And during Gawai Dayak, the local tribes celebrate this Thanksgiving festival. And people balik kampong, they go back to their villages and spend time with their families and their friends. And trust me, there is a lot of games going on, there's a lot of dancing, of course, a little bit of drinking, and of course, there's so much food during this festival. June is really a good month to come and visit Sarawak, even though it is always a good time to come and visit Sarawak, because there's so much to see and so much to do. Perhaps you should put Mulu National Park on your bucket list, because it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it has perhaps the largest cave system in the whole world. All right, well, that's it from my side. Back to you, CK.
And we are in July, located in the northeastern corner of the peninsula of Malaysia, bordering Thailand to the north. The state of Kelantan is actually every traveler's dream destination, thanks to its architect, natural haven, historical places, temples, jungle, paddy fields, rustic fishing village, and beaches. Known to be the cradle of Malay culture, the birthplace for kite flying called Wow, and batik painting, a little secret of Kelantan is its fabulous food. To get a taste of the incredible Kelantanese cuisine, head towards Dapur Make Viral in Platinum Walk here in Kuala Lumpur, and the boss Kap Mek will cook you up the most authentic Kelantanese cuisine you will ever have. Wow, I'm so lucky.
Hey, don't forget, this is special.
Yes.
This drink is also special in Dapur
Mek
Viral.
Oh, thank you, Kap Mek. I'm so lucky
We are at the
today.
Platinum Walk now.
South of Kelantan is the state of Terengganu, and for the month of August, I am bringing you there. The state of Terengganu is located on the east coast also of the Peninsula Malaysia, facing the South China Sea. Terengganu is famous for its island, gorgeous beaches, and marine life. The beach of Rantau Abang, I want to point out, is famous for its leatherback sea turtle nesting. Every year from May to August, hundreds of turtles will migrate here to lay their eggs on the beach. Nestled in the Islamic Heritage Park, the Crystal Mosque is one of the most unique and popular attractions here in Terengganu. Since this mosque was constructed between 2006 and 2008, it encompasses several modern architectural elements. The Crystal Mosque boasts of 4 minarets which appear to radiate a golden hue during the daytime. Head to Perhentian Island, located 21 km off the coast of Terengganu, and it's a famous holiday spot among locals and tourists. Consisting of 2 islands, Perhentian Besar Island and Perhentian Kecil Island, big and small Perhentian. Both islands boast beautiful beaches and crystal blue water in August. Come here and discover the rich marine life like you've never experienced before here in Terengganu. Here comes September, and for you who love the outdoor activities, September is the last chance before the monsoon arrives, before they close the hiking trail and camping site. Here are some of my favorite activities I recommend to you for September.
Cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down I know I might be headed for teardrops, now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar, I just can't quit you now cause I love you. Yes, I do. I can't let you go, baby. I can't let you go, baby.
For the month of October, let's head to the silver state of Perak. And first stop is Teluk Intan to see the Leaning Tower of Teluk Intan, built in 1885 to hold water. Next up is the historic city of Taiping. Stroll along Malaysia's first garden lake, the Taiping Garden Lake, which is the lung of the historic city of Taiping. Head up further north to its state capital of Ipoh. Ipoh has a lot of cave temples that are majestic, mysterious, and still very much unexplored by foreigners.
No, can't let you go. Cause I love you, yeah. There was a time.
Despite being only an hour away from the capital Kuala Lumpur, most travelers still don't know that Negeri Sembilan actually hides a treasure trove of exciting hidden gems. Negeri Sembilan is thought to have gotten its name from the 9 settlements established by the Minangkabau people in the 14th century. Feel like royalty with a visit to Istana Sri Menanti, built over 100 years ago. Here's a fun fact: the entire palace wooden structure is constructed without using a single nail. While you are there, do try out the nogori food. I tell you, it is to die for.
Cause I love you, yeah.
Okay, for the month of December, we are now the last month of the year, and you'll be surprised at this recommendation. The last month of the year, I am suggesting you the twin city of Kuala Lumpur. Now, the Klang River gave birth to Kuala Lumpur and this city is called Klang, which is just half an hour, I think 45 minutes drive from Kuala Lumpur that nobody visits. I've signed up for the night tour here at Hostel. This is a backpacking lodge here in Klang, and I've signed up for their night tour, and I'm gonna show you some of the highlights of Klang. And it just stopped raining, so we're about to leave. So I'll show you a little bit of highlight of this beautiful historic city. Crow paintings are everywhere in Klang because crow has now become a mascot for the city of Klang, brought in by the British from Sri Lanka to get rid of the pests in the plantation. They've now become the mascot of the city of Klang. So boys and girls, auntie and uncle, did you enjoy me taking you all over Malaysia from January to December? Many visitors think that they visited Kuala Lumpur and they've seen Malaysia. Well, the truth is further than that. Next video, I am bringing you to the city of Klang, and the city of Klang seems to be the birthplace of bak kut teh, and many think that bak kut teh is invented over in this shop house, in this kopitiam. Bak kut teh is invented. So stay tuned until my next video, where I will be bringing you to all the great places in Klang, not to mention all the delicious food in Klang. You will want to see that. Now, thank you for this video. I enjoy taking you all over Malaysia. There are also videos of the top 10 small towns, I think, here in Malaysia, and also see Balik Pulau, the other side of Penang, if you haven't seen it. Thank you for joining in this video, and I look forward to seeing you in my video in Klang, where I show you where bak kut teh is invented. Until my next video, bye from Klang!